Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of LastCastOutdoors. Today I just bought a brand new electric ion auger and I'm very excited. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing, a review, and we're going to cut some holes. Alright guys, let's open the box to this brand new Ion Alpha Plus 8-inch auger. I'm very excited. Have not opened this box yet. Let's hop right into it. Alright guys, let's open up the box and see what we get. Alright, so first things first, we got our owner's manual, we got some wrenches, some screws, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to put some stuff together, which I'm okay with that. On top of the box, we get this nice little battery guard, which I will show you guys later. It's a really cool thing. Alright, first thing out of the box, we have this Ion 4 amp 40 volt lithium battery. Next up, we got the charger for the battery. Pretty nice looking. Alright, let's get into the main event. I'm very excited for this. So first thing we have, this is beautiful. So we got the auger head. This thing is absolutely beautiful. I love the design on this thing. I like the rubber handles. There's less plastic and it feels really high quality. And then the last thing in the box, we have a nice composite 8-inch auger bit. It comes with your cover as well, which is nice. And that is everything for the unboxing. Now that we did the unboxing, I'm gonna assemble the whole auger. Then we're gonna talk about some specs on it, and then we're gonna drill some holes. So after putting this together, which only took a couple of minutes, this is their brand new Ion Alpha Plus. This is their 3rd gen, and they completely rebuilt this thing from the ground up, and they truly did. This thing looks completely different from any other generation, especially that G1 and G2. The handles are different. The G1 and the G2 had weird handles that stuck out. They were made out of plastic, and they just looked really fragile, but I like how they went with a traditional setup. It's really high quality. The plastics are super strong, and this also is using their turbo high-speed cutting system, which is very interesting, but you should see how fast it really does cut this ice. And one of the biggest selling points for this thing, that this is the lightest, fastest, smoothest 40 volt electric auger you can buy on the market. So heck yeah, I'm gonna buy that. So it is very light, only weighs 16 pounds. I mean, super light. I did have an Eskimo P1 Rocket, which is a propane auger with an 8-inch bit, and that weighed 27 pounds, and that's lighter than a gasoline auger. And with this being 10 pounds lighter, it makes a big difference, especially when you're gonna be walking across a lot of ice and snow. Now let's get more into depth and talk about some specs. First, we're going to talk about the auger bit. So this is a composite based auger bit, which means it's made out of plastic. It's meant for really cold weather. It's not supposed to break or get brittle at all. They did cut some slits down here, which means they might have used that to save some weight. I'm not for sure, but it is a really cool design. Now let's hurry and talk about the blade. What I really love about this is not a traditional setup for a regular auger. It is a very aggressive setup for sure. And what's really cool about these blades is it's not a single edge blade. There's actually 2 separate edges on this blade, which is really cool. So it really helps with the cutting power. Then you got your centering blade. But yeah, that is a very aggressive setup. I love how those blades look. I like how there's 2 edges to this blade, just not a traditional 1-edge blade. All right, so let's talk about the head of the auger. I absolutely love these handles. And the G1 and the G2 just had a lot of plastic on them. The handles were fully plastic, and I wasn't really about that. But this is perfect. This is what I've always wanted to be. It's made out of this super strong, nice plastic. These handles are nice and grippy. It's like a grippy, rubbery plastic, and I love it. Next up, we got the battery guard. So this is just to protect the battery. If you lay it on the ice or drop it on the ice, it won't push out your battery or break your battery or whatnot. So that's a good thing that they added that guard. You don't see a lot of electric augers with that. On the back of the battery, you have your indicators. So it pops up 3 lights depending on how much power you have. It does come with this very nice locking mechanism, and it works very well, and I love it. It keeps that battery super secure. It's literally not going anywhere. And another cool detail they added was this little Allen wrench holder. I absolutely love that. That's a perfect little detail they added. It's nice if anything gets loose, you can just tighten it up and you don't have to worry about dragging one with you. It just has a little holder and it has a single Allen wrench, and I love that. Now on the right handle, you have your forward and reverse. On the bottom, you have your safety, and your green is your trigger. I really do like how it has a variable trigger, so you can choose how much power you want to put down. And then one little extra thing they added, I don't think I'm going to really benefit from, but on the bottom of the auger head, they added a little LED light. So I'm guessing if you're in the tent and it's dark, or you're going ice fishing in the dark, that little LED light will help you drill a hole. So let's talk about the battery. So this is a 4 amp 40 volt battery, and like I said, it does come with those little battery indicators, so you know how much juice is in your battery. And with a fully charged battery, you can get 2,000 inches of ice, and the IPS for this is 3.4 inches for the 8-inch bit, so that's 3.4 inches per second, which means this thing drills ice very quickly. This auger also comes with a 3-year warranty on the auger and a 3-year warranty on the battery, which is really nice if something happens to your auger, or especially your battery, because these things are expensive, that they are covered under warranty. All right guys, it is finally that time. We are gonna drill some holes. This is my first ever electric auger, and this is my first time ever drilling a hole with electric auger. All right, here we go. We're gonna drill our first hole. We're gonna pull down that safety, hold down this green button, and let's let her rip. Oh yeah, holy moly. Wow, that is something else. That cut like butter. That is so fast. Well, I'm in complete shock. That thing did amazing. We have about 4 to 6 inches ice here, and it literally just cut it like butter. Like, I've never seen anything like this. It cuts way faster than a gas auger. No resistance at all. It just cut right through that ice like nothing. That is awesome. I didn't have to use that reverse button at all, but for my first ever hole with an electric auger, yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with electric for a very long time. That is so awesome. And it's quiet. But I don't know about you, but I wanna drill another hole. We're gonna move some slush over. We're gonna get set up. We're gonna pull down that safety, pull down that green trigger. Oh yeah. And I just really like that blade setup. You got those 2 really cool blades with 2 different edges, and I think it really does make a difference. I really love this thing. Let's drill one last hole, and we're gonna call it a day. Safety, trigger. Oh yeah, butter. If you ever want to switch your gasoline auger, propane auger to an electric auger, please do. This thing is a game changer. Everyone should just switch to electric. I feel like it's the future of ice fishing. All right guys, we did an unboxing and a full review of the brand new Ion Alpha Plus. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and actually learned something. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know what auger you have down in the comment section down below. And I will see you guys on the next episode. See ya.